Hey, quick question. You ever you believe in other other like universes and worlds and like all the other shit like reincarnation and all the other good shit? Like as far as like multi universes and you being you and another like there's you like doppelgangers and shit. Like you and on another earth or on another.
Ain't no doppelganger shit. It is other life out here. Shit, we just ain't got the resources to get to the other planets to see. But shit, if we on Earth looking like this, I can imagine what's on another planet looking like something.
Nah, but what I mean is, alright, so like you ever heard like how like when you dream, when you go to sleep and you dream, right? Like you dream about you doing some shit and it feels real, but that's you on
It's
another.
called your subconscious state. You're thinking and it might be shit that you, it's like thoughts in your mind like, damn, I wish I could do this, and then your subconscious, them thoughts is just sitting back there. So when you dreaming, your subconscious come in contact, you're not conscious. So anything that's been thrown in the back all day because you're conscious, shit, that's the shit that probably winds up coming out in your dreams.
Alright, so I'm gonna take that as a no.
Nah, it's just shit. Anything is possible out here. Shit, if a motherfucker can think that shit, it can come true. So shit, I don't see why it wouldn't be no truth in that.
So what about the ice wall? Have you heard about that?
No, but what I do believe is God put us here for whatever reason. And shit, we here thriving. Whatever limits that we got, I don't know. The only limits I know we got is credit card limits and bank limits. Now the physical limits, I don't know what's the physical limit, because if you could think it, you could damn near do it. Shit, like for a person like me, like shit, when I go to the gym, in my mind, I'm the biggest nigga walking in that motherfucker, no matter what size I am. But just me having that mind frame, shit, I get treated like that though. Every nigga that see me in the gym, and then once they see what I'm lifting, you know what I'm saying, they be like, damn, big dog, yo, that's a lot of weight. I lift that. And then they looking at their side, and then they looking at me, and they like, how the hell you lifting that? Then you lifting more than me. Shit, bro. It's all in the head, bro. You feel me? But really,
it's mind over matter.
It is. It's mind over matter. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. It's like shit. I told myself, cause see, what really started that even off. I know we jumping into other shit, but shit, what even made me even get that mindset was a female I was dating at the time told me, cause when I first got with her, you know, I was going to the gym consistently, so I had my little toned up size. When I got into my relationship, you know how most people do. You start getting lazy, lackadaisical on the shit that will bring you these folks. But now that you got somebody, you kind of like lacking off. Motherfucker came and told me one day, laid up on me like, you know, you ain't built the same how you first was when we got together. I'm like, what you talking about? I even had to go look in the mirror my damn self and was like, oh shit, she might be right. Ever since that day, I ain't left the gym yet. And the crazy part, I was paying for my gym membership for probably about 6 to 7 months in. Wasn't even going. Just paying for a membership.
Shit, man, I did that. Man, that shit.
But that's dumb, because it's like, shit, the shit that's going to help me live more, I'm paying for it, ain't even utilizing it. I'm not even going, but I'm paying for this shit.
Because the thing is, man, I learned one thing. I learned something. Like, it's one, like, you got two types of people in this world. You know what I'm saying? And it's like when it goes to like doing shit, like I say the best for me, I say, you know what I'm saying, like some people, they feel like they gotta go to a gym, they gotta go somewhere and do something. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying, like you have those people that feel like they have to go to church to praise God. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that he's always with you, you can always talk to him whenever and wherever. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I tell people like, start at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up, walk around, like, get up, start doing, like, cause for me, before I started going, what made me decide to get a gym membership, I was doing push-ups and doing push-ups at the crib and going out, like, walking around, jogging a little bit. And I was like, all right, now I'm ready to goddamn go get on the treadmill and goddamn lifting weights and shit. And then I ordered like some barbells and dumbbells and shit, like, for the crib. Goddamn, so I can do a little shit around the house. You know what I'm saying? Then it was like, all right, now I go to the gym and like play around with other shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's on the butt, cause it is on the butt so much you can do at the crib. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's the start to getting that mindset of, all right, I'm working out. You know what I'm saying? I need to do this. You know what I'm saying? Cause that membership went down. Shit, that motherfucker adds up. Then that shit goddamn come just like that Apple Pay. Goddamn, shit come whenever it want. It's like, damn, I just paid this shit, and that shit come at the wrong time. Just be.
I just put it like this: whatever you believe in, to the extent that shit is true or can be possible, it's just on how far your mind works. Some people don't let their mind work that far. Some people stop at a certain place and then that's where they at. Some people expand and think a little deeper than other folks. So for me, just even like the original question, shit, you think there's other shit going on? Shit, anything is possible out here. We roaming around, there's definitely other shit going on. We just not aware of it. We in our own little bubble.
I feel that. But guess what, man? Y'all are now tuned in to Many Man Podcast, man. I am Finesse God Franco.
You already know it's your boy GTM2J, so we kicking this thing off today. Franco, you had a good topic for him today. What that is?
Yeah, man. We'll talk about perception, man. What is perception, man? Like understanding. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, yeah, different men with the different perceptions. Okay.
Cause like how I look at something, how you look at something, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it is what it is, but at the same time, like how one person takes something and understands something, that's where miscommunication can get involved. And now you have, you know what I'm saying, black men going against each other trying to kill one another. You know what I'm saying? And or, you know what I'm saying, now you got money that could have been made not being made because of a misunderstanding, miscommunication. You know what I'm saying? All because of how one perceives something and one didn't speak up or voice, you know what I'm saying, and say, hey, this is how and why I look at it like this. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, I feel like a lot of that comes from like like one's background, how they was raised, what they were taught, what they, you know what I'm saying, what they were influenced by, you know what I'm saying, things they idolized, you know what I'm saying. I feel like all that plays a part, especially when one become an adult. And now you're a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying, wild and style in the profile.
Yeah. I feel like on that topic, everybody gonna have a different perception to something. The way that's almost to the same thing as perspective. People gonna see shit differently. Now with perception, a person might have meant something by something, but another person took it differently. But the perception of it. Hey, this episode of Many Man Podcast is brought to you by Mr. G's Automotive, where they do automotive collision repair, and they also located on 4960 Covington Highway, Decatur, Georgia. Hey, if you got anything going on with your car, make sure you take it to Mr. G's. If you got something going on with your AC, you riding around in the summertime, you ain't got no AC, and you sweating, take it to Mr. G's. You need heat for the wintertime. You got to ride with a coat on? That ain't right. Take it to Mr. G's. You need new brakes? They squealing, grinding? Take it to Mr. G's. You need an oil change? Go ahead, take it to Mr. G's. Man, hey, listen, I'm telling you, they got the best work in the city, best prices. Y'all go ahead, check in now. And make sure y'all follow them on Instagram at Mr. G's Automotive. That's Mr. G's, MRGEES_automotive. Y'all tap in. And let them know Many Man Podcast sent y'all courtesy of GTM TV. Y'all already know. Action of it was, you know what I'm saying, was there, but the other person didn't receive it. So it's like, you have to be open-minded to perceive, for one. And just the way people think about it, that's why I tell people be open-minded about things, because a lot of people be biased when they be thinking about a lot of stuff, where you think about the way that you would think about it. That's not saying that other people are gonna think that way. So a lot of time we putting ourselves into equations when it's shit that ain't even about us. It's about the general.
Exactly.
So what does the general perceive? Like, just like with Donald Trump, a lot of people perceive him to be
racist,
a bad president, this, that, and the third. But my perception of Trump is just like any other person out here. Shit, he trying. It's just his shit is under a microscope. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else's life ain't under a microscope, and everybody else ain't come from a background that he came from. Everybody ain't got access to money like how he got it. So a lot of people might make accusations or may even make opinions about him without fully understanding his whole situation, because you don't even come from the background to even understand why he might be moving like how he moving. So, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to take a seat back and just, because we only could think stuff to a certain level. So once you at your certain level, if you don't know nothing past that, you ain't going to be able to understand that no way. So a lot of this shit that's going on in the world is flying over people's heads. And just even with the men, the perception of a man, like when it comes to women, like they think the perception of a man should be they scream provider and this, that, and the third. Okay, yes, now we do embody all of that, but it's like
they be getting providing with taken care of.
Nah, for me, I feel like that is for mainly so if you're married. If you're dating and you in relationships like girlfriend, boyfriend, like you gonna do stuff for each other, but like for your girlfriend to just demand that you pay her whole rent and all that, I think that shit is kind of crazy. Like,
all their bills paid.
Especially if you two got your own things going on. Like if you're not staying there at her spot or she's not living at your spot. That's another thing.
Key to that motherfucker.
That's another thing, man. Y'all gotta stop acting like y'all doing shit out here, handling business, and y'all be living up off these female breakup. Once you move in with a woman, bro, the ball game, it changes, bro. It's
that's why she talk to you crazy. That's why she out here fucking other niggas. That's why she out here doing what you want to do, because like she feel like she the man, right? Y'all heard what Gabrielle Union said. She cheated on her first husband because she paid all the bills. She felt like she could.
But I feel like it's a difference if you go and get a place with somebody, if y'all come to an understanding that y'all ready to move to that level. Because when you just moving in somebody else's territory, it's never going to be just the way that you want it to be. Y'all got to go and create that together. So that means new place where ain't nobody got a territory. Y'all walking in this territory for the first time together. You can't, and then I look at stuff like when you dealing with people and you even going to their places, you know what I'm saying, the people that they have dealt with from their past, that energy is still lingering around and they shit, you know what I'm saying, if they ain't prayed over their shit and all of that. So I'm a big energy person, so you know what I'm saying, if I walk into somewhere and that shit don't feel right, I got to get up out of that. That's just how I am, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just the perception of being a man when it comes to shit like that, just like you got to be a provider and all of that, but I feel like it's certain levels to certain things. Yeah, we are supposed to be doing certain things, but also
providing could be covering the bill when y'all go on dates.
I mean, it's just the perception of a man is when you courting a woman, you supposed to, you know, if you taking her out on the date, you're paying for the date, picking her up and stuff like that.
These niggas ain't courting, they straight up tricking.
I mean, these days, a whole lot has changed, you know, just to...
It's like niggas either tricking or you ain't taken care of. Like, there's no more courting. It's like, it's one of the two.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, you got a few niggas out here, you know what I'm saying, that's courting, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's still traditional. But at the same time, so
that's why people having a lot of problems, because you're not courting. You just jumping into shit. Ooh, this bitch fine. I want to fuck her. Bruh, you can't think with your dick all the time. Bruh, thinking with your dick all the time is going to get you in a bad situation.
Every time.
And even a woman thinking that their man's money gonna get her in a bad situation. You don't know what kind of niggas y'all be getting with. Some of these niggas got fucked up minds. They'll beat your ass up. You know what I'm saying? And shit, is all that worth the money? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta know who the fuck you dealing with. Shit, some of these women you get with, she might be fine on the outside, but shit, when you get on the inside, she ain't worth shit.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might not be able to cook. Motherfucker might not be able to
can't cook,
do a
don't
lot
clean.
of shit. So I feel like the perception on just,
you know what I'm saying, like not no type of nurturer, loving, that, you know what I'm saying, like
not everybody like that. It's just but the perception of what a man should be, and then what our perception of women should be. You know what I'm saying? That shit just be it. We all got our mind made up on what somebody should be like, and when we get with folks, we had these high expectations, and then when them expectations ain't met, you don't want to go through the trials and tribulations with a person. Like, that's how you build a relationship, going through shit. You don't have a perfect relationship with no problems. Like, that shit don't exist.
Oh yeah, no.
If you don't go through shit with the motherfucker, you ain't gonna know if they really fuck with you like that.
But what?
That's why you gotta see who fuck with you.
You know what I'm saying? You'll know a bitch fuck with you like when like times change. And what I mean by that, when like you first rocking with a bitch and like shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, like you do shit, but it like you're not doing shit to the level where you was doing. You know what I'm saying? And like she still, you know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, like even like when not asked, like she'll cover some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll want to take you out. You know what I'm saying? Want to spend some. You know what I'm saying? Your birthday come around, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? She actually buying you a gift instead of just trying to give you some pussy. Alright.
I feel like if y'all dating, y'all should do for each other. It shouldn't be just one thing on one person, one thing on the other person. Now y'all both should be doing constantly until y'all get into a space where y'all feel like y'all ready to take it up to that level, and then we can go to the next level of what a man should be doing or what a woman should be doing within the household. People be jumping steps, bro. You got to get to the first level first. Can't just go from level 1 and try to get to level 10. It don't work like that. So, motherfuckers just got to get an understanding on shit, bro. Cause people understandings are fucked up. Not only that, you can't ask for some shit that you ain't willing to put 100% into. You know what I'm saying? So if you want something out of something, you gotta be willing to give that same shit as well. You can't go 50% with a nigga and you asking them to go 100. Shit ain't gonna work right. So,
yeah. I mean, I feel you on that one.
Yeah, though, perception. Alright, so I got a topic I want to speak on too. Alright. Alright. You got niggas living a double life out here.
What you mean living a double life?
Like, niggas ain't honest with themselves because they want everything. So I feel like you might have a situation where a nigga got a main girl, like his female, and then he still be trying to fuck off when he get with his homeboys and shit like that, but knowing he gonna feel bad about doing that cause he got a girl, but you out here trying to chill with your partners and knowing how they get down, it's like you confusing yourself. So you got some niggas who just out here living straight double life cause they got down doing one thing.
That's because niggas ain't got no strong minds. And again, that goes that sleep goes back to perception because they really think that they partners give a damn, like, you know what I'm saying, whether they, you know what I'm saying, want to be faithful or not. Like, some niggas actually have good girls. Like, if you got a good girl, bro, there's nothing wrong with keeping your dick in your pants. Like, you can go goddamn out, kick it with your partners, hang with your homeboys and shit, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time, bro, nigga, it's okay to go your ass home. Like, you know what I'm saying, especially if you gotta go your ass home either way. Like, some niggas ain't got no choice but to go home. You know what I'm saying? Go back home to their girl, but they still wanna be jackasses. Like, if you doing that shit, bro, you lame as hell, bro. You might just leave that bitch.
Shit, communication is one thing too, cause a lot of motherfuckers don't be honest with somebody. If you trying to do something, you trying to leave shit out, or you lying about shit. Like, if you gonna be a man in this shit, you gotta be honest with your partner. So at least y'all have a clear understanding. That way, ain't no bullshit. Cause you'll create bullshit by doing shit like that. So it's like shit. If you know you want to go hang out with your partners, but you know how they move, but you know how you moving. Shit, I'ma still go kick it with my buddy, but at a certain time, bro, shit, I'm up out this bitch.
I tell you like this.
You gotta have enough discipline. And
and that's what it comes down. And that's
some
what it
niggas
comes
don't
down
have
to.
discipline.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if you do, cause like I done been in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Where I go out with my partners. You know what I'm saying? We be around hoes, but at the same time, like, I know what I can and cannot do. You know what I'm saying? Especially the fact that, like, I know I'm finna go back to my bitch. Like, why am I finna, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even finna put myself, you know what I'm saying? I don't double dip because that's nasty. Like, I'm not finna fuck a bitch and then go back and fuck my bitch. Like, why, like, nigga,
you got niggas doing that, though.
Is that because niggas got bad hygiene, ain't got no self-fucking control. Like, niggas is nasty.
And you know what I'm saying?
Like, that's why y'all niggas be out
shit out here like that.
That's why you catch shit, spread shit, and all that shit, goddamn, and throw your bitch pH off because you out here, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Trying to double dip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Double dip, dirty dicking. This episode of the Many Men Podcast is brought to you by Kel-Tec Contracting. Kel-Tec Contracting is your one-stop solution for all your home improvements and renovation needs, specializing in framing, decks, walls, paintings, custom woodwork, TV mounting, and like so much more. You know that, you know what I'm saying. But the great thing about Kel-Tec, they bring craftsmanship, precision and craftsmanship every time to every project. You know what I'm saying? So they treat every job, every customer, you know what I'm saying, with the respect they deserve and take it very seriously. You know what I'm saying? They're based in Georgia, but they're also willing to travel to all those surrounding states around, and if you need your job done. You know, so you have a particular job done. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're trying to upgrade your outside, the patio, or get a new front porch, you know, or you just want a TV mounted in a particular area, or even if you got a new office and you want little custom stuff done because you want a new desk, you know, you want a custom chair or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Kel-Tec has you covered. So, guess what? Only thing you have to do to get a free quote, tell them the Many Men Podcast sent you. Say, hey, whether you shoot them a DM, shoot a text, or call them, let them know. Say, hey, Many Men Podcast sent me. They said something about a free quote. Got you covered. And you might get a discount. Contact them. Great quality, done right every time. Kel-Tec Contracting.
But at the end of the day,
the day gotta end.
Nah, definitely. But the way you present yourself to people is the way they're gonna perceive you. So if you want to be perceived in a certain way, you gotta come correct in that type of way.
And then at the same time, make sure you always, like how the old saying go, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Even though in all situations you can't, but at the same time you always gotta understand that this person ain't you and you ain't them. Y'all didn't grow up the same way. Y'all wasn't taught the same things. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just always just go straight to violence or negativity just because y'all can't come to an understanding. Y'all just gotta just try to communicate some type of way a little bit better, or just agree to disagree. Because if y'all because it's okay if y'all can't come to an agreement. I just agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Go separate ways peacefully. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm with that. Anything that's gonna keep less drama out your situation. You know, for that. It's too much shit going on out here when you niggas could be getting money. So at the end of the day, fuck all the bullshit. Go get you some bread instead, or go find you somebody, lock in, and get you some head. But yeah, man, fellas, man, just do better out here, man, cause you know, perception is everything. So what you give a person is what they take. So always keep that in mind.
First impression is everything.
Keep your best foot forward at all times. But yeah. With that being said, we're gonna roll out on this episode, man. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one, so y'all tune in. Y'all already know it's the Mini Man Podcast with your boy GTM2J.
Finesse guy Franco.
And we out this thing. We're gonna catch y'all next time. You feel me? Hope y'all niggas learning something from this shit. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, to lock in, twin. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. You know.